All right. Hopefully the background music and sounds aren't too bad right now. Um, I may have to try to put in some audio later, but wanted to get back in, do a little bit of GTA. I got a couple missions I want to try to do. I'm trying to get close to like 7,200,000, 7,100,000. I'd like to try to get the Kosatka submarine and probably with the Sparrow helicopter. I'm thinking about eventually doing the Cayo Perico heist, but just kind of think that would be cool to get. So
Hey,
anyhow, I got my
I'm
nightclub.
working, I promise.
Got the nightclub going here. Probably do need to do a sail mission. But I'll be honest with you, the MC Club stuff is going so well. All right, let's sell it.
Having a party later.
Hell yeah!
Okay, time to offload some of this stuff. You're making 2 dead drops, and the third is a face-to-face with the buyer's people. They seem pretty paranoid, so look out for trouble along the way, okay?
I missed the drop. Or I like having a minigun, but this is a lot of guys. I hope I don't have too many more.
Oye, ¿cómo estás? You know it. Hey, over there! Imbécile! Alright, that's it. I'm gonna kill you then. Idiota! You motherfucker!
Ah!
Get your ass back! Get your head down! Say something! Reloading!
Oh, man! Imbécile! You didn't think you could win, right? Of course I win.
Leave the area. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I do bad on my weapon wheel.
Gracias.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Catch you later.
see you at the gym.
Hey, I'll see you.
All right, well, the buyers got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.
All right, let's go check out the MC businesses. Now, one of the things I do like to do is just jump between one invite session to another and fast travel. Just by changing my spawn location. And I'll make that, I think I'll make that the nightclub. That's pretty close to the the green stuff farm. All right.
How you doing?
So I'd like to try to do a live stream, but I haven't had a lot of luck. I think I need to hook directly to my router. Gotten a lot of lag.
Hey, this cat owns the place.
I really love this heavy night shark. I got the plate on the windows. It's a pretty well armored vehicle. Nice off-road, good speed, just good all-around car. Nice. Don't believe this is a Christmas tree farm.
All right, these drops are only accessible by seaplane. Product's loaded up and ready to go when you are.
All right, 5 drops. All right, that worked out really well. So, yeah, my next step was to try to go ahead and get the sub, which I believe I have enough now to get what I want. Now, it says it starts at 2,200,000. Now, yeah, I'm in the US, so I will go ahead and do that. Now, the color, I guess I'm going to go with the default. Some of these other color schemes, they're actually charging 75 grand. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not that vain. I'd love to change the color. I kind of like that one, but I don't feel like spending 75 grand. Now, some people gone back and forth on this the sonar station. Now, you can use it, I guess, to hunt for hidden treasure. I understand there's some missions or treasure hunts I think you can do. But I've also heard that you can use it to also spot other subs that might be in the area. And I know this may seem like a vain thing. A lot of people I've heard say don't do this unless you plan on doing these missions. But it does show you other submerged subs that are around me, and I don't know. I guess I want to know that. I don't want to spend 75 grand on paint, but I want to spend 1,200,000 on this. So, okay, maybe that's a little silly. I do want the guided missiles. I've seen some descriptions of those. They have like a 4,000 meter range, and you basically can guide them in. I understand they take a little getting used to, but I feel like that's something I want in case I got somebody griefing me. The weapon workshop, I don't know. I do want the Sparrow. I don't know if I need the weapon. I have a weapons workshop at the hangar. Don't know that I really need this extra. That's gonna cost me. I mean, I have the money. I have the money. I'll just throw it in. I don't want to regret it later. But I'm not gonna get the Kraken a visa. Now, I guess that gives you the ability to look for wrecks, other things. But that's how much extra? It's a lot extra. Yeah, no. I want the sonar. I don't know if I can fit that later. Is that possible? Does anybody know? I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it. But I'm buying the sub with the helicopter. Interaction menu. I don't know if I can really request it here, right?
So it begins. The funds are transferred, the paperwork is complete, and you are the Capitan now. I am Helmsman Pavel, reporting for duty. Did someone mention sub comes with top-level operative for covert actions? Well, that's me. Come aboard and I will give you the tour, and we will talk about what Mini Madrazo has in store for us. This will be fun.
Alright, so one of the things I need to do is I need to get to it. Get a vehicle. I see I'm really close to my white stuff lab. Alright, let's go head to the sub. There it is. Oh, how do I get there? Oh, how do I do that? Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna drive as close as I can.
Piece of shit. Somewhere out there is my sub. How do I get it? Alright, I'm trying to think here. Oh, down there.
I don't know if I should have went to a port and done this. I guess it would have been smart for me to look online. Really? I cannot request a dinghy from this location. Alright, how do I get to it? The other option I've got is to... hope it comes and gets me. Don't make me go up there. Oh, I knew that. I knew it. Couldn't come down here and let me... I'm really failing here, guys. I can't get up there. I just screwed $5 grand away. All right, let's check it out.
Don't touch anything. Come through here. Mind your head. Ah, Capitan. I have been expecting you. Come, welcome aboard. She is beautiful, yes? The jewel of late Soviet era naval engineering with state-of-the-art systems and upgrades. Yes. Converted to be fully operational by skeleton crew of one. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Pavel, helmsman first class, also chief engineer, gunner, radar technician, and cook. You join me for red caviar later. 20 years old, but tastes like it was canned yesterday. Don't worry. We have not taken a leak. No, this is moon pool. Allows for storage and launch of secondary craft, submersibles, so on. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. Come, double time. Your friend, Mini Madrazo, gets in touch with me just in time. I was about to get involved in some serious geopolitical bullshit, but who wants to get stuck on the bottom of the ocean with 3 IA agents and angry blogger? Before that, was on Brazil-West Africa route. Now that was easy money. Don't touch this. Before that, I faked sailing accident for Liberty State Governor. Not so easy. Don't touch this either. Before that, North Pole. Touch this, and we all die. Before that, I forget. The 90s in Russia were a hell of a drug. These you can touch. Now, the Caribbean, Mini Madrazo explained me the details. This is quite the plan you have hatched, I should let you know, these will not be the first sensitive documents I have liberated. But Mini Madrazo pays better than the Canadian government. I think, yeah. This man you are robbing, Juan Strickler, El Rubio, cartel boss, cocaine manufacturer, all around bad guy. His little island is better fortified than many countries. Fortified compound, barracks, airfields, sea defenses, air defenses. The documents will be behind it all, hidden away. You will have to plan. You will have to research. There are many ways to thread a needle in a haystack, my friend? This why you need me. You want to know what the element of surprise looks like, my friend? You are standing in it, You have never had a base of operations like this before, I think, Periscope, there. Hell, here. Torpedoes. And Navy wine. This I not show you. And room for upgrades, sonar, guided missiles, because you paid for them. Any questions? First order of business, you must get onto the island and take a look around. There is executive private party, and you are the entertainment. Or with the entertainment, you are the DJ's tour manager. I have it here, son. Yes, it is, kind of music. Adamport, Rampa, and me, and you. You are number 4. You will meet at executive airport, and off you fly. I will be lurking in the deep, like post-Soviet Kraken, telling you what to do on the radio. Now, whenever you're ready, the bridge is yours, Capitan. Just press go.
So here we are. I'm going to probably end the video right here, only because there's quite a bit here to do, but we'll start launching some setup missions. Hopefully, I would like to get into this heist eventually, but for now, I'm just happy that I've got the sub. So thanks again, and we will pick this up later.